It's Amadeus ASMR here. I hope you guys are doing well. Tonight I thought I would just read some facts. I've got a list of facts here on my phone, so I will read them off sort of close whisper, I guess. Let me know how the sound is. So, I'm gonna sort of do this quick fire, so there's no breaks or gaps between me speaking. General knowledge. Number 1, let's go. How many time zones are there in Russia? How many time zones are there in Russia? I suppose it's almost like a quiz. If you know the answers, good for you. If not, it's just some general knowledge facts. So, how many time zones are there in Russia? There are 11, apparently. 11. 11. What is the national flower of Japan? What is the national flower of Japan? It's the cherry blossom. The cherry blossom. How many stripes are there on the US flag? United States of America. How many stripes are there on the US flag? There are 13. 13. What's the national animal of Australia? Now, I could have guessed part of this. The national animal of Australia is not just the kangaroo, it's the red kangaroo. Red kangaroo. What the fuck is the red kangaroo? I will have to look into that because that is quite interesting. How many days does it take for the Earth to orbit the Sun? To orbit the Sun. How many days does it take the Earth to orbit the Sun? If I said a year, does that give you any clues? I would hope so. It's 365 days. 365 days for the Earth to orbit the Sun. Which of the following empires had written language Incan, Aztec, Egyptian, and Roman? I think that doesn't make sense because the answer is Incan as well. INCAN. Which of the following empires had no written language? Did I miss that before? Sorry, let me start this one again, even though I've told you the answer. Which of the following empires had no written language? Incan. Oh, it's giving you options. I'm so sorry. I fucked that up well and truly. Which of the following empires had no written language? Incan, Aztec, Egyptian, or Roman? The answer is Incan. I don't know what Incan is. INCAN. Incan. Until 1923, what was the Turkish city of Istanbul called? Until 1923, what was the Turkish city of Istanbul called? A word. Constantinople. Oh, there's a PL at the end. I think it's Dinulp. some reason I can't say that when I'm reading it. Constantinople. Constantinople. Okay, moving on. What country has the most islands in the world? What country has the most islands in the world? Most islands in the world. The answer is Sweden. Sweden. Apparently, it has over 220,000 islands. That's a hell of a lot of islands. 220,000 islands. The smallest country in the world is... the smallest country in the world. This is a really good one to know for pop quizzes, etc, 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 etc. Or the chase. It is Vatican City. Vatican City. Vatican City. What is the capital of Canada? The capital of Canada. Now, I always thought this was Toronto. I have since learned that it is wrong. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. Name the largest, not the highest, the largest mountain range in the world. The largest, not the highest, the largest mountain range in the world. I say not the highest because it's in brackets. The largest, not the highest, mountain range in the world is the Andes. The Andes, with 7,000 kilometers long and 6,962 meters high. It says meters high. Where is the lowest natural place on planet Earth? That's quite an interesting one. The lowest natural place on Earth. The Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench. Mariana Trench. At 11,034 meters low, I take it. Name the longest river in the world. The longest river in the world. Now, this is quite interesting because I was listening to an ASMR quiz the other night, and there was a question: what is the longest river that goes through one country? The longest river through one country, and I got it completely wrong. I said the answer to this question, although I don't even think this is the real answer. So the longest river in the world, it says the Nile, which is what I would have said, at 6,650 kilometers. Now I'm going to have to search these other answers. because the longest river through one country is in China. 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 So, the longest river is the Nile. I am correct. The Nile, 6,853 kilometers apparently. The second is the Amazon River. Amazon River at 6,400 kilometers. Now, the longest river through one country is not the Nile, because I've just said that. Through one country is the Yangtze River. As I say, it is in China. It's spelled Yangtze River. The Yangtze River. And it flows through, flows through China at 6,300 kilometers. It comes from Tibet, the Tibetan Sea, to the East China Sea near Shanghai. It is the third longest river in the world. But the Nile is the longest. Anyway, let's do one more. What is the slang name for New York City used by the locals? The slang name for New York City by locals. Used by locals. The answer is Gotham. Gotham City. I'm sure that's what Batman calls his cave. Or where he's from, I'm not sure. But New York City is known as Gotham by locals. Let me know if you knew any of those, all of them, half of them, one of them, none of them. And maybe I can do another video with some more, because there is millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of facts out there. Absolutely millions. Maybe I could do a subject. Let me know. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you